me about relations with the
Nicholas
United States.
reporting. CNN, our reporter.
This is our region, and we want to be a key player in this region. And I think it is for the best interest of everybody that we have a very strong relationship with the United States of America.
So here are these new democracies coming out of the Arab Spring, where most of those leaders who have had American help and there are relations continuing, say that they want to continue strong relationships with the United States. And just in Egypt, literally just this week, there was an unprecedented high-level official and business delegation seeing how they could help jumpstart Egypt's economy and strengthen those relations. It seems, in looking at various reports on how this unfolded in Egypt, that this trailer of this film was played on the internet. It didn't get much notice until it was subtitled and sub-voiced with an Arabic voice.
And that was fairly recent, too, John. The subtitles came out fairly recently. A lot of people think there's been a lot of time to effectuate this organized response, but in fact, the Arabic subtitles were only actually released fairly recently.
Well, that's correct. And it was taken immediately by one of these extremist preachers and whipped up into a frenzy. So that is basically what seems to have happened. We're still trying to figure out who were the instigators in Libya. Some have said that they were Islamic radicals. Others have said that they were pro-Gaddafi loyalists. Still obviously trying to find out who did that and who committed those murders in Libya. And still, trying to figure out how and what the timeline was and why it happened the way it did in Egypt. But it does seem to be that, seen on the internet, it was then taken and whipped up by, a very sort of frenzied and populist imam there, and it was put on television.
Christian Amanpour, Chief International Correspondent for CNN, thank you so much.
Nicholas